Alright, hello guys. Earlier in one of my previous videos, I think it's like one video ago or 2 videos ago, I got a request from somebody who watched the channel to do a video on a token called Chihiro Inu. So I'm here on CoinMarketCap doing a small investigation. Oh, it's a Ethereum token, but at this moment CoinMarketCap isn't tracking it, so we're gonna have to go over to CoinGeck. I think I already searched it over here, so let's search for it in here. So Chihiro Inu. So CoinMarketCap showing that it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 zeros before the first number. So that's a cheap price to get in at if you decide to get in. But remember, this is an Ethereum token, so even if you plan on purchasing a small amount, like for $10, $20, $30, $40, you're gonna pay high gas fees of like 100 to 150, so probably even more. So CoinMarketCap shows that over the past day it went down by 3.6%, 24 hours 0.8%, 7 days 11.5%. In the last 2 weeks it went down by 21.3%. so it hasn't been out too long, because you see CoinGecko doesn't have a rating for it for 30 days, so it's been out for less than 30 days. Alright, so and CoinGecko ain't showing the market cap at this moment. Alright, so it's just showing, here's the all-time high. I think that's the 11 zeros plus 22, and the all-time low, the 11 zeros plus 3. So, and right now we're at 11 zeros plus 8, so it's like at the midpoint between the high and the low. So remember, it's a Ethereum token, so we have to copy that, and we have to go to the first place we're going to check is bscheck.eu, and we got to click Ethereum, and we're going to paste their token address in your check, but then we're going to go back to CoinMarketCap and we're going to load their website. I loaded their website earlier today, made a video on this token earlier today, but the my laptop is always on silent, like no sound. But then when I played back the video to try and go and see if I made any mistakes, I realized that the website plays music in the background, so that was drowning out my voice. So I had to go in and turn the sound off for websites right now. So on their website is showing that they currently have 3,790 holders, and they burned 13% of their tokens, and so there's currently 87,000 tokens in circulation. They have a market cap, I think probably this is self-reporting, that they have $6.9 million market cap. Alright, so they're on CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, Etherscan, Certik. This website gave me another website I can use to research coins, and it's Certik.org. Certik.org gives you a good amount of details on certain tokens, so we're going to come back to use Certik later. Let's go scroll down. So it's a young Chihiro was a pessimistic and whiny girl lost in the realm of gods and spirits. She worked in a bathhouse that served otherworldly customers in order to survive and find a way to return home. Due to hardship, she has morphed into an honest, so it should be into a honest, determined and hardworking girl who has earned the respect from Yubaba for her hard work and perseverance. Now she is on the mission to help her parents from the land where humans are destined to perish. And here it's showing you the liquidity is locked, so let's go look and see where their liquidity is locked. So in a new tab, alright, so they said the liquidity is locked in this locker called Team.finance. I've never used Team.finance before, so I'm not 100% sure how true this website is. I'm gonna have to do a background research into this website, but right now it's saying 43.8 Ethereum is locked at a value of $187,698.60, and it's locked for 72 days. So that's what it's saying now. All right, we're gonna close that out and go back to the website, and it shows that, all right, so they already showing Dextools. You guys supposed to know that I always use Dextools, so let's open their Dextools and see what Dextools is saying about them. Let's see if people are able to buy and sell. All right, so Dextools is showing the last 513 trades, and see they just went down a little bit, because remember it was 11 zeros and 8, so they went down a little bit just now to 11 zeros and 76. And Dextools is showing that people are able to sell. So somebody just sold for 1 Ethereum, so that's over $4,000 they just sold for, and people are buying. So people are actually buying and selling. So the token's owner didn't block people from selling like that other token that was called Squid Game. So people are actually able to buy and sell at this moment. So let's go back to their website for a minute and go down. Oh, and it's always good to read the white paper. The white paper tells you a whole bunch of stuff you guys need. Before investing, you should read their white paper. All right, so the tokenomics goes as this: 1% to redistribution, 2% to liquidity, 5% to marketing, and 2% to development. So their burning mechanism. All right, on the website it says we burned a 12% amount of total supply on milestones. Additionally, 13% of the 1% redistribution. That's this 1% up here on the token. So out of this 1%, they're gonna take 13% out of that, and it will get burned. So that 13% will get burnt out of every transaction. So every buy and every sell, 13% of that 1% will get burnt. So the tokens will constantly be burnt. All right, so this is their roadmap. So on their roadmap, it shows they've completed almost everything on their roadmap except getting the 2,000 Telegram members. And on phase 2, they currently checked off 2 boxes where the version 2 website was released and their DAO was released, and their white paper version 2 release is not yet clicked off, so they're going to update their white paper, and they haven't completed anything on their phase 3 and phase 4 yet. So currently they're trying to get over 2,000 Telegram members and trying to get over 5,000 holders. At the current time, they only have 3,790 holders that we saw earlier right here, 3,790. So sooner or later this box is gonna get ticked off. And remember, it's an Ethereum token, so remember you're gonna have to probably pay a high gas fee, but it's on Ethereum. So this shows you how to install MetaMask or use Uniswap. So you can use Uniswap in Trust Wallet and trade it from in there. All right, so let's use the tool that they gave us earlier. I started using it, so I'm gonna start using this extra tool. So it's Certik.org. Chihiro. It's gonna load the Chihiro Inu token, and this website gives the tokens a score. Instead of me having to say, hey, this token has a score of 70, I give this a 70 score or a 80 score or a 90 score. This website does assessments on the tokens and gives it a score. So you can go through and see what the website is saying about this token. It shows you how it actually gives you different different aspects to the token, like how trustworthy the token is, what the contract, what different things they find in a contract that the website doesn't like and stuff like that. So over here you can see it says statistic and all checks passed and notices were detected, and these different things. So governance and autonomy only got a 65. Market volatility only got a 70. So it's a little bit volatile. And the safety only got a 83. All right, so the part that I love is down, all the way down at the bottom of the website that they did the checks. So this section shows you the top 100 token holders, and out of the top 100 token holders, it shows you how many people are holding 50% of the tokens. So you see 54 wallets are holding 50% of the tokens, and the highest one in the holders. So right now we have 4,104 holders, but there's 13.1% is going to the burn address. So that's actually good. So when they say they're burning everything from the percentages, the 1%, that's the 1%. Where is it? That's the 1% that they said they'll be putting it to redistribution. The 13%, that's what contributes to this burn wallet. Everything goes to this burn wallet. All right, so the next check we can run, all right, we already ran bscheck. So bscheck got ran. So bscheck is saying 12.2% of the tokens have been burned. The website or the token owner said 13%. So that's close to what the token owner said. At this point, people are able to sell, as we already showed you on Dextools, that people are able to sell and people are able to buy. So go back to bscheck, but a warning has been sent to bscheck for the buy fee and the sell buy tax and sell tax, because they are 10% and 12.5% respectively, which that is high. They should be under 5%. All right, so ownership has not been renounced, so that goes against the token. The owner can actually go in and turn certain things off, like selling. He can go and stop people from selling, so that's a red flag from them. All right, the dev liquidity wallet has less than 0.5%, so that's good. And this is saying 48.26% of tokens has been burnt or locked. And that's what we saw earlier in the team.finance. Yeah, we saw that on team.finance, that 48. Let's reload that that part. So team.finance, let's see. All right, so it's a liquidity lock. Open a new tab, go to it. And bscheck says the liquidity, the top holders are holding less than, this is probably less than 7%, the top holders. So I like to see when everything is on the 2% for the top holders, but this kind of looks good. The top holder only has 2.01%. So if these 4 people dump their tokens, it's not gonna cause too much of a big deal with the token price or anything. Let's go to the token. So here it is, liquidity locked in Uniswap V2, 48%. That matches up with bscheck for 48.26. Let's see how exact they are. So 48.48 here, and bscheck is saying 48.26. So that's almost exact. So the liquidity gets an okay from me, except for the fact that it's only locked for 72 days, so only 2 months. 2 months and a couple days it's been locked for. I like when liquidity is locked for a long period of time. All right, so let's go back to Certik, and it shows that I already said the burn address show that it has 13%, and the other addresses have these, the 4.8, the 2, the 1, the 1, the 1. So I'm just learning how to use this Certik.org, but I'm actually starting to like it. And see, it shows on Twitter how active the token is on Twitter. So right now it has 5,837 favorites, and it has 2,000 followers. So let's see how close this is to what the actual Twitter account says. So Twitter would usually be at the bottom, so open link in new tab, open. So Certik say they have 2,000 followers, and see on Twitter is saying they have 2,100 followers. So Certik, you can see that Certik is either 100% on spot with the amount, or they're very close. And oh yeah, Certik gave this token a score of 80 out of 100, and that's green, so I guess they're saying this token is good in their view, but they still have other audits to do on the token. So guys, remember, you have to go out and do your own research on this token. You can probably find more websites that do these type of audits on these tokens, and decide whether or not you want to purchase it. So this website gave this token a score of 80. I would give this token on my scale probably a 70, because I do not like when tokens are locked for too short of a period of a time. So this website gave it 80. I would give it 70, just because of the ownership has not been renounced, so the owner can actually go in and change anything at that time. And I would probably give it the same 70 because of the short 2 months lock on the token. So guys, you can go out and do a whole bunch more research on this token before you decide to purchase it. If you have anything else you want to ask about this token, or if you found out anything more than I did in this short video, please put it in the comment section below, and I'll pin it to the top so other people can see it. So please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and have a great day.